What is up, everybody? It's your boy Verse TV here today. So yeah, it started already. The review bombing of Halo Infinite. These guys are just pathetic. They couldn't wait for Metacritic to allow the user scores to be available so they could just review bomb this game right here. Wow, what a desperate group of people right here. Like this guy says, absolutely pathetic. We heard whispers that some people were planning to bomb Halo Infinite with fake negative reviews on Metacritic. Only a small number of our user reviews so far, but it does like this could be true. Yeah. 2.4 and mostly generally unfavorable reviews based on 145 ratings. Pathetic. Then there's another post that will call this crap out. It happened exactly as I predicted. Yeah. A low score for Halo Infinite. And then he said he predicted it too. He predicted this was gonna happen too. So yeah, these guys are just scumbags, bro. Like who has that much time to make a fake account to review bomb a game? They did it with Forza Horizon 5, and then they did it with Halo Infinite. Like these guys are just sad. So, but it seems like people kind of counterreacted this whole review bomb thing because now the review bomb, it's kind of at a 7.5, which is like, oh, whatever. People, it's an overwhelming, mostly positive review response now because people were saying like this game was a 0, a 1 and a 0. How can a game be a 1 or a 0 unless it's like completely unplayable? Let's look at some of these reviews right here. Not the Halo experience I was expecting. The multiplayer, he didn't even spell it right. It was pretty decent, but got boring fast. The campaign had really bland level design, outdoor open road, and area that looked good but outdated. So is that really a 1? This is good. And this other guy says, I don't know where a Halo game is or going. One of the biggest shooters of all time, run by 343 Industries, and he gave it a 0. Not worth buying, but you can give it a try in Game Pass. It's as bad as Battlefield 2042, and he gave it a 0. Yeah, people are giving these games 1s and 0s. Like, this is just ridiculous. PlayStation gamer. Wow. These people are some clowns right here. How can you give any game a 0 that works properly? Like, these people have never played bad games before. They give this game a 0. No, buy this game. So he specifically has the game. He specifically has the account that says no, buy this game. Wow. He says, wait a year for the game. My answer is I never buy an Xbox console again. This is ridiculous. And his name is Xbox Kid. Yeah, it's always these accounts are fake accounts. Like this is just sad. Like this is pathetic. Like, cause you go to these sites to get like an honest review or like an opinion of people who aren't like the media, who just regular people. But you get this nonsense like this, where people just review bomb these games because it's an exclusive game to a console they don't like. This is just pathetic. Like I'm tired. These guys are ridiculous. But let's see what people have to say about these people review bombing this game like this. What is this? So this is Adolfo Rees who says, I registered her to rate this effing game, seeing that kind of attention for this pile of crap from Xbox slaves really make me angry as F. Those bastards unfairly rate The Last of Us 2, Bloodborne, and other great games from Sony. This is why I'm gonna rate this piece of S with a 0. PlayStation is the best game platform of all time. F Nintendo and Xbox. Wow. These guys are legit crazy, bro. What is wrong with these people? I'm shocked, LOL. Told you actual Halo fans are pretty pissed. Nah, these ain't Halo fans right here. These are just ridiculous Sony fanboys right here. Please tell me this isn't real. Yeah, it is. They have nothing to play but Metacritic. Sorry about people's choice at the TGA. Sorry about not getting the limelight. They are definitely starving. This surprises no one. This is what happens when other side don't got games to play, obviously. Preach. I want to see Metacritic change it and remove the 0 scores like they did with Death Stranding. Yeah, they should. Like, if a game is clearly playable, it should not get a 0. 0 is only reserved for games. It's like, you can't even play the game at all. Like, it's so buggy and glitchy. Or it's like corrupt and saved it or something like that. So, Metacritic needs to implement a feature when users hagging to include their Xbox gamer tag, PSN, etc., and prove that they own a game before they can review it. Yeah, they should do that. Like, you should have some proof that you actually completed the game to leave a review at this point. Because it's gonna be just filtered with these degenerates giving these games ones and zeros who haven't even played the game. These people are sad. Oh well, Halo Infinite won Player's Choice for Game of the Year. I know that really took them over the edge. Yeah, once they seen that game won Game of the Year, that Player's Choice, they really set them off. They really got super butthurt. LMAO people are so sad. Haven't finished the campaign yet, but I can say my experience is certainly not a 3.4. More in line with a 9. Love this game, having so much fun. We all knew it, pretends to be shocked. Yeah. I am still yet to play the campaign, so I'll wait and play before I make my judgment. To be frank, okay, so every effort time it's the same us is getting tiresome. It is definitely getting tiresome. They are so mad the Xbox is just, I don't know, just dominating 2021. They just can't handle it. How can people have the energy to hate something they don't like or care about at all? I don't know, bro. I really don't know. Like, they got to make a fake account, make a whole review, give it a 0, and then post it on Metacritic. Like, who would do that? Like, who would do that? Like, it just doesn't make any sense. Why do that? I feel sorry for them. Instead of wasting their time hating on the game, they could just get an Xbox and explore this wonderful world of murderous aliens and a very attractive AI ladies. Okay. Wow, that's crazy. Also, who got the time for this? Most of these reviews with 0 points point out very valid critiques. I don't think this is mainly review bombing. Who gives a game a 0 unless it's like unplayable? Like, why would you give a game a 0? That it doesn't make any sense. If a game has a few issues, you give the game like a 5 or a 6 or something, but a 0? Like, come on. This is clearly just review bombing. Y'all did the same for Returnal. I don't think Xbox guys did the same for Returnal. I think people were legit angry that the game corrupted your save data while you tried to play it. I mean, whatever. Metacritic is so flawed. Hashtag OpenCritic. Okay. Oh yeah, they did review bomb a fridge. So why are we shocked? I forgot that they did that. But yes, these degenerates did review bomb a refrigerator because it was Xbox themed. This is just ridiculous. So yeah, if they review bomb a fridge, of course they're gonna review bomb a video game. Why do ponies hate Halo this much? They're afraid of competition. They even had a so-called the Halo killer Killzone, which is no longer here. So that game failed its mission to be the Halo killer. That's why they're so mad. I mean, this is why Metacritic is flawed. They need to update how people can review games by checking their profiles or something. Happens both on Xbox and PlayStation. People don't like seeing people have fun on a different platform. Yeah. Let's look at the other posts. That's what people are saying about this as well. Let's see. Why is this one like faded? Let me see. What's wrong with this one? Okay, here we go. Not so much on Xbox One. I'm on, I don't know what he's talking about. Campaign is an easy 9 in my book. Holy hell. I 100% expected this, lol. The worst thing is that like half the reviews are just Bungie fanboys. Many Sony fanboys have been review bombing. I am so not surprised. How does a person who has a 2.4 rating and still able to write reviews? Too busy playing to review. I mean, how do you give this game? How do you give this footage right here? How do you give this game a 0? Like, come on, man! Like, legit, like, look at this. It's only like a few seconds, like 20 seconds. But how do you give this game a 0? Like, come on, knock it off. They have time because they don't have games. Apparently, them having no games gives them all the time in the world right now. Well, review bombing to the positive. Seems that rebounded. Yeah, people gave a lot more positive reviews now to counter to this BS negative review rating nonsense. I genuinely had to check for myself. One of the reviews I saw floating around was this. Yeah, I read the comment as an angry grunt. Why don't we bomb with positive reviews then? Because if you do, then any positive score will be seen as fanboys trying to make it look good. And this is just nonsense. The people gotta counteract this. People gotta do some positive review bombing. I don't even know what is it, positive reviews to try to counteract this review bombing nonsense. It's like this shouldn't even be possible. They should just check if you actually beat the game so you can actually review it. That would cut out a lot of this nonsense. They just did that because this is just ridiculous. People want to get actual information if the game is good or not. You can't even do that because you have people who are salty that this game is on their platform of choice. I hate the Halo franchise, but this is too far. I get Infinite has issues, but like gameplay wise and in my opinion campaign wise, this has been the best Halo game in a decade. And now some Halo fans are basically sabotaging the game. How else is this series supposed to pull in new people if they see a rated like this? Shaking my head. Bro, PlayStation fanboys are just mad because Halo Infinite is amazing. They were expecting it to be the worst game ever. They need to implement a feature where you can only review a game if you have owned/played it for 5 hours. Metacritic is the only PlayStation exclusive for this Christmas. Bet it was those PlayStation ponies. Shaking my head. That is just sad, man. Let's see. Looks like it bounced back. Yeah. Ponies are gonna pony. Not hard to spot, are they? Yeah, you see the PlayStation gamer guy. Like, that's just ridiculous. That is just sad. I might be a massive PlayStation fan, but this is unacceptable. The devs work so hard on this game, and this is what they get. Yeah, the crowd that be like, support the developers. They're definitely taking their time out to review bomb a game made by game developers. These guys are full of crap. And support the developers, my ass. They just want to support the developers. They got a Sony logo attached to their name. The devs work so hard on this game. This is what they get. I feel sorry for the devs seeing a game that you worked on for years getting review bombed for no reason. Yeah, it's kind of pathetic. PlayStation fanboys, really, y'all just mad because the last two Microsoft games have been straight fire? It's sad any games that gets review bombed, but over time, good reviews triumph over minority bad ones. Current picture feels more accurate. The kind of people that should stick to stones and twigs to play with, they don't deserve games. Yes, I'm concluded right here. It is just sad that these guys review bombed this game. It's not shocking because they did review bomb a refrigerator, but they're not review bombing Halo Infinite. So, wow. Definitely want to see your thoughts down below about this. Leave a like if you like this video. And as always, thanks for watching, and peace.